Hey, what is up guys, DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today we are going to be doing a showcase for the brand new summonable SR Endeavor, who is on the banner with Mirko. I know a lot of people might have glossed over this character because Mirko is such a cool unit, but this Endeavor is actually a really decent SR character, and of course we're going to be using him in VE Tower because that is the main place to use SR characters nowadays, unless you somehow have gotten your SR character fully DX to level 120. In that case, SR characters might possibly a little bit be viable for PvP and Ultra Arena, but not typically. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this Endeavor's kit, and then I will explain how we're going to use him in this VE Tower. We are taking on the Blood Stage S difficulty against Stain. Alright, so as you can see, I don't have any advanced leveling done on him. All my advanced leveling has been going towards Mirko to get her ready for her showcase, so just keep that in mind. He's not going to be quite as strong as he could be. He is only level 70 because, once again, all my stars going towards Mirko to get her as high level as possible, but at the same time you almost don't want to raise SR characters too high, because if you raise their level too high then they do too much damage in the current VE towers and it makes it hard to achieve the score you want because they kill the enemy too quickly. So just keep that in mind. It's almost like putting characters max level is a detriment to you. So just something to consider. Alright, so for his skills, his plus ultra move is called Prominence Burn. It deals 500% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns. Also increases character skill impact by 40% if the opponent is burning. That is a really good plus ultra skill for an SR character. The only thing that can make it better obviously is having a high chance to burn, but I'm okay with it being medium chance because of all the other things that are in his kit, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Okay, so his first action skill is called Flash Fire Fist Jet Burn, you know, the typical stuff for Endeavor. It deals 250% damage to a single opponent, medium chance of burning the opponent once again for 3 turns, also increases skill impact by 40% if the opponent is burning. His second action skill is called Flash Fire Fist Hell Spider, deals 250% damage to a single opponent, medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns, also increases the power of all allies, excluding character, by 30% for 3 turns. So this is really good because you're going to use the second action skill first. That is going to increase the power of all allies, hopefully burn the opponent. And then if the opponent is already burning, you can use your your first action skill and increase the skill impact, making that hit just that much harder. And then you can use your plus ultra, which will increase the skill impact for that as well. So your goal basically is to use the second action skill to burn your opponent. And decent cooldown times, a cooldown time of 4 and a cooldown time of 5. The only thing that can make this a little bit better in my opinion is if this was a cooldown time of 4. Since it is a cooldown time of 5, you might end up having to run a cooldown memory or a character that reduces cooldown of teammates, which there are plenty of characters and memories to do that nowadays. The first auto skill is Stoic. It increases character's power by 40% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Also increases chance of character causing burning every turn up to 5 times. So this right here is why I'm okay with Endeavor having a medium chance to burn as opposed to a high chance. First off, he's an SR character. You can't give him a high chance to burn. That would just be unfair. That'd be better. Him having 3 burns that are high chance to burn would be better than the UR character. But right here, also increases chance of causing burning every turn is going to practically give him a high chance to burn by the time you got through all 5 turns. Now you do have to wait a little bit to get there, and so when you start right away as an SR character using him in VE Tower, it's not going to help you a ton, but at least with each passing turn you have a higher chance to burn, so it does help you a little bit. His second auto skill is Flame Hero. Increases max HP of all ABL type characters by 15%. That's really good. Lowers chance of all allies getting frozen or frostbite for 3 turns when a wave starts. That's good for VE towers. There's plenty of enemies that freeze or cause frostbite. So this Endeavor looking very, very decent overall. A good ABL support type unit and good for getting those status elements that you want. So with him, I am running 2 Sue Asuis. I'm running the SR Asui because she has 1 crit raise and two technical hits. So like I said, Endeavor is kind of lacking in technical hits and he's lacking in crit. So that's fine though, because we have other characters to cover him. And so since Endeavor raises max HP of all ABL type characters, I figured I'd run an all ABL type team. And then I am running the UR Asui as well, who's also going to raise crit for the team. And this is just like a really good ABL type team that works well together for whatever reason. Okay, so with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the showcase and see how he does against Stain. I know Stain is going to be easy to beat. I know this is the easiest VE tower in the game, but this is also the VE tower with the most strength type characters, and I wanted to see the full damage of Endeavor against the strength type character with him having the full type advantage. Okay, so now we're going to... I think we want to increase critical hit rate of all allies for 3 turns when using a second or later. So we need to use that second or later. We will do this because it will raise our crit rate. I'm going to turn the speed down because otherwise I'm going to miss that tap. Then we'll do this and then we'll do this. So hopefully Endeavor gets a crit right here and hopefully he gets a burn. Once again, we are using his second action skill first, because he's going to increase the power of allies, and then also for the chance of burning, we want to burn before we use our other action skill. That way we increase skill impact. I still almost missed that on 2 times. Like, the camouflage always throws me off. The counters and camouflage, man. We did not get the burn right there, unfortunately. We did hit the crit. Alright, so now we'll just use our next action skills. We'll go like this. Does this need to be used? Yep, and a successfully executed skill chain. Okay, so we'll use Endeavors first. No burn again, but we did get a crit. He's doing decent damage compared to the others. And then, of course, getting the dodge from Sue. The SR character is also really nice. Like, this team just works really well together. It's a nice team if you ever have to take on a strength VE tower. I feel like it will score fairly high as well. Okay, we're going to use this plus ultra right now. Medium chance of burning the opponent. Maybe we'll finally bleed the opponent. I was hoping we would have bled them earlier so we can see increased skill impact, but that's okay. Now we have something to compare it to. 61,000, we got the confuse. So Endeavor's kind of slow, as you can see. Nice, actually decent animation. 40,000, and we still haven't burnt him. Wait a second, is this man's... Does he not burn? No, he doesn't have any resistances to burn. So there you go. The medium chance is not a great chance so far. We'll have to run this back and see if we can't burn him. That's another reason I chose the Stain VE tower though, because like look at how fast we've killed him. He is already almost dead and it didn't take much effort at all. Okay, we'll go... Alright, I'm gonna risk it on this one. I might be... Okay, I got it. I got it. Finally, a burn! Yes! Okay. And the crits. Alright, we should see increased skill impact right here. I'm going to use Endeavors first. 34,000. Brought him down to 21,000. So not bad. We got the burn again that time, so increased skill impact for sure. We're going to do that one more time. All the way through because I just didn't like that very much. Okay, but let's take a look at our score real quick. 19 critical hits. 19 critical hits is really good. So like I said, even with Endeavor lacking critical hit in his kit, having other characters to cover for him helps. 6 technicals. Now we could probably increase those technicals a little bit, but it's still okay. 6 technicals is all right. We just need something. Well, I guess for this VE tower right now, that is the max technicals, but when it becomes double S difficulty, you'll need 10 technicals. So just keep that in mind. And then 3 plus ultras, 3 status ailments. We could have had potentially 6 status ailments, but Endeavor did not land any of his burns the first turn. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's do this one more time. All right, so as we hop in here, we're pretty much just going to copy the same thing we did last time and see if we just can get the burn, see if we can get lucky. Please allow me to have the burn. I'm going to slow that down because I don't want to mess this up. We'll go like this, and we go like this. Okay. He's at 362,000 before we attack. Oh, no! Oh, that's embarrassing. 345,000. So he did a decent amount of damage, about 15,000 damage. That's pretty good. I didn't get the burn. I missed the tap. Unfortunate. Alright, give me the burn this time. No burn again. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to reset. But as you can see, the burn is not proccing. You need that higher chance to burn as the turns go on. It looks like... Alright, let's try this again. Alright, third time is the charm, right? This time we should hopefully get the burn, but we'll see right here, okay? Alright, come on. Okay, we landed that tap. Don't do that one too early. No burn again. Okay, that's 3 times in a row of not getting the burn. We'll go for one more turn, see if we can get this burn. Actually, let's do it in this order. No burn again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that medium chance to burn, not looking great. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna just reset, try it again. All right, 4th time is the charm, right? I'm gonna be saying that all the way up to like the 8th try. Then eventually we'll get the burn. Okay. Not even gonna worry about slowing it down. I just want to see the burn at this point. No burn still. Oh my gosh, this medium chance is not working out for us. Nope. All right, we reset again. All right, this time for sure. 5th time is the charm, right? Hopefully we can maybe get a burn this time out of one of our first 2 action skills. That would be fantastic. Nope. Miss again. All right. Maybe this one. No. Wow. All right. Well, we're going until we get this. All right. Well, this is our 6th try trying to get a burn out of either of our action skills to begin with. It's not looking good for Endeavor so far. On paper, like I said, his kit looks pretty decent, but you never know until you try the character out and find out that he just won't land his burns. Either that or my RNG is just terrible and your guys' is a lot better than mine. Finally, we've done it. We got a burn. Oh my gosh. We still didn't get it on the first action skill like I would have liked, but we finally got that medium chance to burn to proc. That took us 6 tries of resetting to get that burn. Now we can see the increased skill impact from Endeavors plus Ultra. That is a bit ridiculous. So it looks like his chance to burn, that medium chance, is not great until you've gone a few turns. The more turns you've gone though, it increases your chance to burn. He does become a decent, viable SR character. But overall, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he looks much better on paper than he has felt to me in game so far. That's just my opinion of him, of course. And I don't typically like to say that of SR characters. I like to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm sure he will still have his uses if you're willing to reset and try to just get the right procs, but still, it's a little frustrating. 52,000. Remember last time he did about 40,000 with this plus Ultra and a crit. So 52,000, that is with the increased skill impact. It's about a 12,000 damage difference. That's pretty good. It's not decent. I mean, it is decent. I said not decent. It's decent. Okay, it's not terrible is what I was trying to say. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. He is pretty close to death. The burn has worn off now. We'll have a full skill chain. Let's see if we can't get one more burn proc. And it missed again. Wow, that action skill really just does not like to land the burn. Which, that's okay. It is what it is. But wow. Okay, guys. So yeah, as I've been saying this whole time, just been reiterating it. Looks good on paper, not so good in game. Honestly, I expected to be more impressed with his kit. The fact that he has 3 chances to burn really actually made me happy because that's Endeavor's whole thing. He's a fire character, but I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed in how many tries that took me to get one of the 2 action skills to proc a burn. That was actually that was crazy. So yeah, but overall, I think just the general idea of him, he's going to be a decent character for VE Tower. He's going to be good for status elements and stuff like that. You just got to be willing to reset to get the burn procs that you're going to need and going to want. Overall, decent SR character. I wouldn't say like in the top 5 for your choices out of SR characters for VE Tower, but a decent SR character. So if you miss him on the summon, it's not a big deal. Once again, Mirko is absolutely the prize, and I will be doing a showcase on her later this week, so be sure to check that out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go down there, hit that subscribe button. Please, guys, leave me some likes, comments, and thank you for watching. Peace.